Good morning, everyone. Welcome to XFL Fan Zone. And it was January 25th of 2018 when Vince McMahon announced the XFL was coming back. Well, we are now 744 of this 764-day journey to kickoff. 20 days away. And speaking of 20 days away, the XFL has an offer for 24 hours, $20 seats, any game, any stadium you want in the back of the end zone. So you could be a season ticket holder for $100 if you want. So, uh, football's almost over. Today is Championship Sunday in the NFL. We have two great games today, and then we have that long dreaded 2-week break to the Super Bowl. And today's really the last good football day for the NFL thing because the Super Bowl is just way too much an event. You get all these bandwagon people that come in, they jump on the bandwagon. They don't know nothing. They're more concerned about who's tossing the coin, who's performing at halftime. People like me don't care about that. Football fans don't care about that. But 20 days, we have XFL football on February 8th and 9th. And if you're in the Washington, D.C. area and you're a D.C. Defenders fan, D.C. is having a meet and greet of their team Sunday, January 26th, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. at Audi Field. They claim it to be a family-friendly event, and going by the time, I have to say that's true. So good job by the Defenders. I'm hoping my team, the Guardians, will have a meet and greet. I'm still waiting for them to reschedule the meet and greet with Commissioner Luck, which wasn't canceled, but Commissioner Luck couldn't make it because of the snowstorm that night in December. So, Bud Select is now the official beer of the St. Louis Battlehawks. And speaking of the Battlehawks, they will spend the first 2 weeks on the road as they prepare to get the Dome of America Center ready for the Battlehawks Guardians home opener February 22nd. And as much as I love you people in St. Louis, and I wish you all the luck in this league, but prosperity, I hope we spoil your home opener. Sorry, just saying. DraftKings is going to be doing fantasy football for the XFL starting in February, which is a big deal because football's popularity for a lot of people is one, gambling, and two, fantasy football. I'm neither. I am just a football fan. To me, gambling ruins the sport for me. It just does. I hate gambling. I have the two worst qualities for being a gambler. One, I'm cheap, and two, I'm a sore loser. So it doesn't work well for me. I only don't normally do fantasy football because I don't have enough time a day. I work too many hours to keep up with NFL stuff. But I think I will do a DraftKings with the XFL because only 8 teams. Not too hard to keep track of 8 teams. So I'll get my hat in the ring back in the fantasy football. Chad Johnson, a.k.a. Chad Ochocinco, a.k.a. Chad Johnson, a.k.a. whatever his name is trying out for the NFL. No, not as a wide receiver, but as a field goal kicker. I was hoping this story was false too, like the Terrell Owens ones we had about 3 months ago, but this is true. There is a video going viral of him kicking a 60-yard field goal, no equipment on, no one trying to block his kick. I gotta say, it was impressive. He is 42. He's been retired for 9 years as a wide receiver. He looks like he's in good shape. He seems to be enthusiastic, but here's my opinion about Chad Ochocinco. I hope one or two things happen. One, he comes into the league, does real good, and it helps the league out a lot. Or two, he gets cut in camp, and we never hear from him ever again. Sorry, but if we're going to depend, I don't know why they're doing this. Is he that good? I don't know. I've only had the one shot of him. It was impressive. I'm not going to put too much into it at the same time. But if they're doing this for name recognition in the league, okay, well, he's a field goal kicker. No one comes to see a field goal kicker. Sorry. Even Adam Vinatieri, as good as he was, people came to see Tom Brady and the Patriots. Vinatieri just happened to be the greatest kicker of all time on the Patriots. It's just the way it is. He may be able to kick field goals, but can he do kickoffs without penalizing his team by putting the ball on the 45 or 35 yard line? Who knows? But I have two jerseys in order now. I just ordered a DC Defenders home replica jersey and an LA Wildcats home jersey also. I wish the Seattle Dragons and St. Louis Battlehawks would restock their jerseys. I've been trying to get those, especially St. Louis one looks so beautiful. But Seattle's been sold out now, and St. Louis is only selling smalls. A couple transactions in the XFL. Trayvon Jacobs, receiver from the Guardians, was traded to Houston for wide receiver Joe Horn. So a swap of wide receivers, and Nick Fitzgerald has been signed by St. Louis. He's a quarterback. That's the latest transaction as of this morning. So far, I was disappointed during the national championship game of college football. Not one XFL commercial on ESPN. We saw one last week on Fox for the XFL on Fox, and the New York Guardians had a commercial also, a local commercial for their team. That was pretty cool, but I hope they step it up this weekend, especially today with the games on Fox. I'm hoping we see a little bit more advertisement. We are only 20 days away. No new radio contracts. I'm surprised by that. We only have one so far in Houston. I'm assuming all 8 teams will have it. I'm hoping the ESPN networks and those markets pick it up. If not, hopefully XM Sirius Radio will also pick up the XFL, whether it's on the Fox network, the ESPN network, or they have their own XFL channel for game day only, kind of like what they do for the NFL. The other thing is, still no XFL app yet. I'm surprised about that. We're 20 days out. The only XFL app we have is the XFL News Hub, and can't remember his name, but kudos to him. He's a software engineer. He's done a good job with his website, his app. Like him or not like him, I think he does a good job. No one's perfect. He's a software engineer with his passion of football, doing this for us, so we appreciate his work. And that's really it. That's the big news in the XFL right now. We got DraftKings. We have Bud Select for the official beer for the St. Louis Battlehawks. A couple of trades here and there. And we're 20 days away, everyone. 20 days. Can you believe it? I'm hoping the next 20 days go by real fast. Anyway, let me know what you think. Remember, I'm on Facebook, On Duty New York Guardians on Facebook. I also run the Houston Roughneck Nation page on Facebook also. I also moderate for a couple other pages. So also XFL 100% XFL by Brett Tierce. Go check him out. As well as a Football World with John and Stacey Ashton. And enjoy the football games, everyone. My picks today, I'm rooting for a Green Bay Kansas City Super Bowl, but I think we're going to have KC and SF. So, my opinion, take it for what it's worth. We're 20 days away, and we'll talk to you later.